Today we're going to install a differential breather kit. So when you get it, it's going to look just like this. What this is going to do is it's going to keep the pressures from building up inside your diff. The vent is currently in a spot that's pretty prone to getting blocked with mud. So we're going to relocate it to behind the taillight, and it's going to be able to just breathe away nice and peacefully for the rest of its life. So let's get into it. So you're going to get, let me just show it right here. So you're going to get a couple zip ties, reusable zip ties. You're going to get several feet of hose. You're going to get 2 clamps, 1 for each end, and then this barbed fitting is going to fit into the diff itself, and then this guy we're going to relocate behind the taillight. So it's going to be pretty simple. Basically, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the tailgate open as we have, and we're going to take the taillight off. Oh yeah, let's just zip these off real quick. Okay, so those are out. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so you're just gonna get a pry tool, and we're just gonna put it behind here and just pry. Just like that. Okay, and that is the secret tunnel that we're gonna feed it through. So let's set that guy aside. Just hang out there for a minute, bud. So I'm gonna do this from top to bottom. I just feel like that's easy for me. We're just gonna take this guy, install it on the end, take our clamp, just let that sit there. That's all it needs. And then let's just feed this through and see where we can get it. Okay, all right, so here's the hose. Snaked it down here a little bit. I'm gonna run it over, let's see. I'm gonna run it over the frame here. Let's start it back here. Maybe we'll snake it through. Okay, and then we're just gonna come over here and feed some of my slack through. And then it's gonna go to right here. So we're gonna replace that guy real quick. 14 it is, okay. All right, so you're just gonna take a deep sock at 14 and you're just gonna slowly work this guy out. Just like that, okay. I'm just gonna pry this apart here. So it's just got this little crimped on cap, and that's just keeping it from falling off. But that's really it, they're pretty simple. I'll show you guys how it works real quick. Just simple little hole, essentially. And then there's a spring in here with a little piece of like rubber on top of it. And you can see like even right here, that spring is kind of seized in place. So it wasn't doing a very good job of letting it breathe properly. So we're gonna get that out of the way, make sure it can breathe properly. Always gotta have your creeper when you're working on your truck. Alright. So let's gently brush all the stuff away from it so we don't get it into the axle housing. And then let's just start this guy. And just snug it on up. That's it. Okay, so these are NPT fittings, so it's tapered. As you tighten it, it will just snug up and you will not be able to tighten it all the way. So that's gonna create a seal with that taper. So that's ready to go. All right, so all we have to do now is take our hose, throw the clamp onto it, just like that, slide it into place, and clamp it tight. And now let's zip tie this out of the way and you're gonna particularly want to keep it away from your exhaust. You do not want this to melt. It's a bad day. All right, so let's show you guys where I routed this. So you can see I'm gonna route it up here, and I'm probably gonna zip tie it into place here. And then I'll probably put another one up against the wiring harness probably. But let's do one here. But for sure, what I'm gonna wanna make sure is that this has tons of play. I don't want this to be a limiting factor and just get yanked out. Because then instead of having a cap, it will be just an open hole. So let's zip tie this guy into place. Let's keep it away from the exhaust. Just like that. That should be just fine right there. Snip off that pigtail later. So that looks like plenty of play. Maybe I'll give it a little less slack just to keep it from kissing that exhaust. So now I'm just gonna make sure everything is sitting in place, nice and happy. I like it sitting loose through there. I'm gonna zip tie it up here to the wiring harness so that it doesn't fall out at all. So let's lower it down and we'll finish this up. Okay, so now we're gonna see if we can find a place for this to live back here. So I'm looking at this and it looks like if I can get it to just kind of sit right in here, it'll be just fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it, just gonna zip tie it right here. And let's get that pigtail. So we'll just snip this guy off. Okay, so we have this zip tied in place. I have it just attached to the wiring harness, and I'm gonna tuck it into this little pocket right here. But we're just gonna take it and make sure it's out of the way of everything. And we'll come this side, just like that. And then once it's ready to go, we'll just align these pins, snap it back into place. Those are good. And then we'll reinstall these two screws right here. We'll just take these guys and gently snug them up. And that's it. Pretty simple install. It gives you some good peace of mind. If you're going to be going through any water in particular, this is something you're going to want to do to your vehicle. So if you're looking to get yours, head on over to Z1 Off-Road today. Get yourself a Diff Breather kit for your Frontier or Xterra.